Federal government clarifies land export waivers for Dangote and others. Welcome back to Greenfield Media. Thank you for following us and God bless you. Please like this post and share with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Let us know what you think about this post in the comment section also. Thank you again for following us and God bless you. So the federal government has confirmed granting Dangote, BUA and gas supply waivers for land exports. Spokesman of the Nigerian Customs Service, DC Joseph Atta, explained that the three firms were exempted on account of what they produce in other West African countries. Atta, who doubles as a spokesman for Operation End Swift Response, the operational arm coordinating the border closure enforcement, noted, and I quote, "The presidency, in its magnanimity, has approved the exemption of three companies, Dangote Cement, BUA, and a gas supply firm, from its border closure restrictions due to what they export to other African countries." I cannot remember the name of the gas supply company now, but the company supplies gas to Niger and other West African countries. So as of now, these companies will be allowed to export their goods through our land borders to neighboring countries, end of quote. On whether the goodwill might be extended to others, the image maker declined comments. For now, quoting the customs rep, for now, only these three companies have been exempted. On whether the goodwill will be extended to others, I cannot talk on that since I'm not in the presidency. Ours is to carry out policies of government as regards the land border closure policy, end of quote. Dangote Cement and other companies in July 2020 got a concession to export their products with a certain sequence of crossing at Ilela land border in Sokoto State and Ohumbe land border in Ogun State, the company clarified. Chief Executive Officer of Dangote Cement, Michel Pucher-Kos, in his presentation explained that the company is continuously focused on exporting cement to West and Central Africa by sea through export terminals. He added that 6 vehicles of clinker were exported in the third quarter of 2020 via Apapa terminal, while plans were on to commission Port Harcourt export terminal before the end of the year. For the quarter, Dangote Cement exported only 69 kilotons of cement via land compared to 180 kilotons it undertook before the closure. Also reacting to a Bloomberg publication, the group chief, Branding and Communications Dangote Group, Anthony Chiejina, said the report was misleading and mischievous because it focused only on Dangote Cement as the sole beneficiary of the waiver. The Dangote Group Chief Branding and Communication said, and I quote, "Dangote Cement is publicly quoted company, a publicly quoted company, and complies strictly with the Security and Exchange Commission's and the Nigerian Stock Exchange full disclosure clauses. And we regularly update transparently our transactions to our shareholders, and it is disheartening that such honest disclosure is being interpreted negatively," end of quote. However, Managing Director of BUA Cement, Yusuf Binji, said his organization does not have any blanket approval to export since the Nigerian borders remain closed. He added that the firm was granted a limited approval to export the products to the Niger Republic, which is 100 kilometers from our plant, and this was disclosed to our half-year results and presentations to the investing and general public. Binji continued, and I quote, "During the month of June, we received approval for limited export to Niger Republic from our so-called plant through the Ilela border, which we carried out successfully. The Nigerian land borders remain shut." So this was a one-off thing that we received, but we hope to get more subsequently during this quarter. Regarding the optimization of the energy mix, we have signed a contract with a company to convert our production facilities in Sokoto for the production of liquefied natural gas. This is going to come from Port Harcourt in LNG tankers and we are bidding a regasification plant in Sokoto that will convert liquid back to gas that will be used in both our plant and also our kiln. The kiln is the furnace that produces our intermediate product called clinker. So these two areas will use LNG in the very near future. However, the founder of Stanbic IBTC Bank PLC, Atelo Peterside, has said that legitimate exporters and importers should be allowed to move their goods across borders. Quoting the IBTC founder, Peter Said Atelo, allowing legitimate exporters and importers to move their goods across the border should be a no-brainer. End of quote. So this is probably a very shallow and somewhat dishonest explanation of why Dangote and BUA Cement is being given an exception to move goods over the border that have been closed for more than a year now. So it's just ridiculous that the reason that they are giving is that they transport goods to other African countries, they supply goods to other African countries. Are they serious? All the other businesses that also transfer goods to other African countries, is it that they are not from the north? Is that the reason? Or they are not well connected? Or their name is not Dangote? Or it's ridiculous. It's rubbish, if you ask me. Huh? Why should they be exempted? It's not like this will help the security of the country, or it's going to help the country economically. No, none of that is the reason. It's just a ridiculous excuse. And for them to be exporting to Niger, the country they mentioned is Niger. Are you serious? Like, Niger is the country that is making them export, making them grant them the exception. We keep on getting ridiculous and more ridiculous reasons why this Buhari administration gives waivers and or do similar things every day, and it's just disgraceful. Let us know what you think about this story in the comment section, please. Thank you for following us and have a good day.